This session is in continuity to our previous discussions on defining names in Excel. And in this session, we're going to discuss about one major option available to us while we are creating up names in an Excel sheet, and which is the name manager menu itself. Now, clicking on this name manager menu over here, you will be presented with this pop-up menu, and it has a whole lot of offer to you in terms of creating up new names or editing them or deleting them altogether. Also, there is an option of a filter available to us, which is applicable only if you have multiple names available to you. And as we move forward, we're going to discuss one by one each of them. Let's begin by exploring this new button over here, which lets you create up a new name in Excel workbook. And like always, this is the pop-up which we have already seen in our previous discussions. And let's see what else is it holds for us. So again, I want to now create a name out of the B3 cell to E3 cells in my Excel sheet, and I begin by giving it a name, sales of printer. I want the scope to remain as workbook. I don't want to put in any comment over here, but I do really want to refer to a different range over here. So you can see I have represented B3 to E3 cell as my new name over here, and clicking on the OK button will now create up a new name in Excel sheet by the name of sales printers. And you can see it lies just next to the sales cities name which we created in our previous discussions. Let's create one more out of all this, and I say it is sales scanner. And again I go ahead and select the range of B4 to E4 for the scanner portion. Click on the OK button, and there you see you will have the three different names that we have created lying side by side in this whole menu over here. Now what if you wanted if you later on you realize that you've done up a mistake and you wanted to change or maybe say edit a name which you have created? So in that case, you're going to click on the edit button over here, and it will again let you edit anything that you have created up before. Say I want to change the representation for the sales printer range from B3 to E3 to say B6 to E6. Then again I need to go on to this, press the OK button, and there you go. The whole thing has been changed now. And you can see that for sales printer, now my range refers to the B6 to the E6 range. That is the B6 to the E6 range for the sales printer name over here, and the whole thing has been changed. Now what if you wanted to delete the sales printer name altogether? To do such kind of a thing, you just need to press on the delete button over here. A pop-up would appear to confirm that you want to delete this range. Press the OK button, and the whole thing would be deleted. And this is all about creating up a new range in Excel, or editing them, or deleting the whole thing altogether. And there's one more thing that is left, that is the filter button over here, and it lets you say filter out the range names that you have created basis their properties. Now it will always be the case that whenever you have created up a name in Excel, either the scope, by scope I mean this thing over here, the scope would be sometimes limited to a worksheet itself, or sometimes this scope would be limited to a workbook itself. So clicking on these two buttons will let you select only those. So right now, since we have not selected any names with the scope of a worksheet, so clicking on this button won't really show you anything. Now there would always be a case when you create up some names in Excel, and for some reason Excel labels it as an error. So in that case, you can filter out the names with errors and names without errors by clicking on these two buttons. So this is all about creating up range names in Excel sheet. Thank you for watching.